So if you don't stop doing these 5 things, you are gonna have anxiety disorder for the rest of your life. Plain and simple. I don't BS on this channel. I don't sugarcoat. I tell the truth. Let's get into this. Number 1, you are waiting too much to do the things that you got to do to get better with your anxiety management or recovery. You are waiting to feel good enough. You are waiting for a morning where your symptoms aren't as severe. You are waiting to feel motivated enough. You are waiting to feel empowered enough. I'm telling you, motivation, empowerment, those things are great, but they're short-lived. They're cheap. They don't last. They're not going to be there when your alarm clock goes off at 6 o'clock in the morning for you to get into your morning routine. Why is everything going to change tomorrow? Stop saying tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. I'm telling you, you will wait years. It's not going to just come around the corner. There will be a point where you have to use willpower and self-discipline and do things that are good for you, regardless if you feel good, regardless of how bad your symptoms are, regardless of how motivated you feel. Number 2, you read and you watch, but you don't apply. You read all the books, you read all the articles, you read the stuff in the forums and in the Facebook groups, but you don't apply it. You get caught up in the reading game. You watch all the videos. Some of you are watching videos from the moment you get up until you go to sleep every night, trying to find some, reassurance or comfort, right? But you don't apply the tips. You don't take action. If you're not taking action, you're not going to get better. You're staying in a comfort zone with constant forms of reassurance. Read the books, take notes when you read the books. You're gonna forget 95% of it a month later after you read that book. It's gonna end up being a waste of your freaking time. When you watch videos, write down a few messages. If you like the video, add it to a playlist, right, of valuable content. Take down notes when people give you tips, or again, just add it to a playlist. Start saving the videos that mean a lot to you, and don't just watch them. Take action or nothing is going to change. You are not going to recover from simply watching my video. You're not going to recover from simply reading a book. Number 3, you are taking action, but you're doing the easy stuff and you're skipping out on the hard stuff. What's easy to you may not be easy to this person over here, so I have no way of telling you what's easy and what's hard for you. You know what's more difficult for you. Maybe for you that's exposure. Maybe for you that's cold water therapy, taking cold showers. Maybe for you that's actually sitting still and having patience with mindfulness. Maybe for you that's actually exercising. Maybe for you that's actually changing your diet. You do all the things that are easy. Maybe it's easy, obviously, for you to take a supplement. It's easy for you to drink this anxiety drink, right? It's easy for you to drink water and hydrate, but it's not easy for you to actually overcome your fear by getting into the car and practicing exposure. Again, stop staying in your safe zone. For some of you, you've got the whole daily routine down, except you're not exposing because that's the hard part. The things that you are most reluctant to do in your anxiety journey is going to be the thing that finally sets you free. You know what that thing is. Start doing it today. Number 4, we are constantly seeking reassurance from other people or devices instead of seeking reassurance from ourselves. Your subconscious craves that. If you're anxious, your subconscious needs to know from you that we are safe, that we are healthy, that we accept anxiety, that I'm gonna be fine, that I'm gonna be successful. Whatever your worries are, you have to convince your subconscious that it's not gonna be a huge problem, that you're gonna be able to get past this, that things are gonna be okay. But the problem is you're seeking it from everybody else. And I'm here to tell you, as long as you seek it from everybody else, especially constantly, you will never get past anxiety because your subconscious will never trust you. It'll trust what Susie says or the doctor says every other day, right? Or this constant cycle of testing. It'll never believe you whenever you say, I accept anxiety, or we are healthy, right? Whenever you are constantly looking at other devices for reassurance, whether that be Googling or checking your vitals all day, right? Your subconscious will never believe that you're healthy. It's never gonna believe you. You have to be good enough for you. You have to be able to tell yourself that things are okay and that be good enough. So start cutting out the external reassurance if you wanna start making progress. Number 5, you think in terms of days or weeks when it comes to results versus months. Start thinking months. That's how consistent you have to be. That's how you convince the subconscious that you mean business. That's how you convince the subconscious that this is our new way of living, that things are good. That's whenever your symptoms start to diminish, after months. But a lot of you don't like to hear that. That's a hard pill for many of you to swallow. A lot of us think of the quick fix mentality is like, I need something to work for me today. It's gotta work today. And sure, there are many people that fit into that category, but I think there's another category of the quick fix mentality, and that's people thinking that mindfulness or exercise or diet or exposure is supposed to fix everything in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. In my opinion, that's still quick fix mentality. If you want your subconscious to really take you seriously, start thinking months. A lot of you still have anxiety just because you wonder how long it's going to take. Your subconscious doesn't believe that you are taking this seriously. Your subconscious doesn't buy in that you're really trying to change your entire life. It doesn't believe that you're actually trying to grow. Stop doing these 5 things today and you actually have a chance. Be sure to subscribe, be a part of the family if you are new here. Like this video if you got value. If you want extra help, stop waiting, all right? I got a course down below, Elite Anxiety Bootcamp, that'll change your life. I got coaching info down below if you want to do coaching calls with me. Online therapy, if you've never tried therapy, try it today. I love you guys. Until next time, keep fighting.